No. Yeah. Look at this music.
It's awesome, eh?
Welcome to your experience.
You're a corporate guy, so you can use your resources to like source shit. So
Oh, I got a phone. That's my biggest weapon.
Well-
I call in money and douchebags.
you've got like an SMG, but you're pretty shit. So you're not gonna hit
Yeah.
anything unless they're right in front of you. But what you can do is you can use your like skills, like your fast talk, your persuasion. So you have. Oh shit! You got 8 empathy. All right. So
I shouldn't have any empathy.
I
I don't give a fuck about no one.
It's empathy's like the way you read people. You don't have to be empathetic. It's just like the way you
Thank
read
God
people.
for that.
So you can read people really well, right?
Mhm.
So you guys all good to go?
Let's do this dance.
All right. I'll give you a bit of an intro. Hang on a sec.
Sick.
Welcome to Cyberpunk. The corporations control the world from their skyscraper fortresses, enforcing their rule with armies of cyborg assassins. On the street, ghost gangs roam a shattered urban wilderness, killing and looting. The rest of the world is a perpetual party as fashion model beauty techies, where bioscope jobs with battle-armored road warriors in the hottest clubs, sleaziest bars, and neatest streets. The future never looked so bad, but you can change it. You've got interface plugs in your wrists, weapon in your arms, lasers in your eyes, biochip programs screaming in your brain. You're wired in, cyber enhanced, and solid state, and you can take it to the fatal edge, where only the toughest and the coolest can go. All right.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's fucking sick.
Actually, just the back of the rule book. It's great.
Oh. I was gonna say, did you write that?
Oh yeah, I read that. All right, so you three have a loose affiliation. Python works for a health insurance company. What he does is he is a manager. Recently, he found out about a bit of a scam where people were being falsely rejected on their claims, and then the scammers would redirect them to some black market organ harvesters. Python, did you when you found out about the scam, what did you do? Did you report it? Did you take over? Did you try and threaten them?
It's a good question. What I did was to make as much money as possible. I just fucked over everyone, basically.
So you took over the scam and got rid of the guys running it. You get an extra 2,000 credits a month from that. Part of your extensive connections is a lone beat
I
cop.
just told you right there. I got a call. No, go on.
Part of your extensive network is a guy by the name of Corbin Frost. Corbin Frost is a renegade cop. He was his wife and child died in a horrible mob incident. Horrible mob incident. And near death, he was saved by your corporation, Fabritech Brokerage. They fitted him out with all his extra cybernetic enhancements. And after a long, protracted street battle, he's ended up back on the force working as a lowly beat cop. He's addicted to painkillers. He's barely sane. He's not really holding it too much together, but he's angry, he's mean, and he's pretty good at fighting. So that's why you keep him around. You guys have been contacted by your fixer, Dolph. Dolph has hooked you up with a bit of some extra money on the side. And Python, you love money, so you're in it for the money. Corbin, you owe the corporation a shit ton of money, so that's why you're in it. Dolph has told you that you guys need a medic to help you along the way. Corbin, you've reached out. You've got in touch with Archie. Now, I don't really know much about Archie, so Archie can give you the elevator pitch of what Archie does.
I fix people.
You're in.
I have these tools in my hands, you see. You see a scalpel come out of one finger. On the other hand, like tools just extract coming out of his fingers, like wrenches and whatnot. And on his right hand, which is connected to a cybernetic arm, there's like a scalpel, some forceps.
So Dave, I want you to roll up this. Oh, actually,
Sick, Dave. Who's Dave?
So you guys have decided to meet up at the Midnight Diner tonight. It's
Cheap Taco Tuesday.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
So Python and Corbin,
Asian.
you've arrived at the diner first. Let me just try. I'm just trying this out for the first time. So
Alright.
bam.
Sick.
PC.
You're greeted at the door by a man in blue. Corbin, I want you to roll your awareness.
I'll get us
Roll.
some free drinks. Don't worry about it.
You can roll your perception, or you've also got streetwise. So streetwise is a cool skill. Uses your cool, which is 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go streetwise.
So streetwise, click on that. Click on cool, and then we'll add 4 to it. All right. So you guys know this place is the Midnight Diner. It's actually got a Japanese name, but it only opens after midnight. It's a pretty simple place. The menu's quite simple. There's just a pork katsudon on the menu, but the guy who owns it, he's only known as the master. He'll make you whatever he can as long as he has the ingredients. He doesn't really like gang activities, so he prefers you guys keep that on the down low while you're in the premises. He'll generally leave you alone, and a lot of people come here to do their little side businesses after dark. You walk through the door, and Master sees you and goes, "Itterashai!" And he points to a U-shaped bar, and around the bar are little stools.
Is there anyone in the bar?
Did you want to roll your perception? So your perception would be...
Dog shit.
That's an empathy skill, so I want you to roll an empathy check.
16.
16. Wow, that's actually... Was that empathy?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So you actually do notice someone at the bar. You see Tom. He's old Tom's known around the area as a net runner, and he's currently plugged into the net. He's got his visor on. He's doing his thing, and he's not talking, just surfing the internet, keeping to himself. The master beckons you to sit at the bar. Where would you like to sit?
At the end.
All right, you guys take a seat. So what you do is you would tell me that you take a seat at the end.
I take a seat at the end.
Yep. You guys take a seat at the end. The master hands you a menu, and he goes, "Atarashi biru ikaga desu ka?" And he points to the beer list.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. So desu ne.
And he goes out the back and he starts preparing whiskey.
Do you have the special reserve?
And just at this moment, Archie rocks up to the front door and he pokes his head inside. What do you do, Archie?
I fiddle with the goggles on my head, and I look around for some corporate types.
Corbin, you sense someone's looking for you. It's a pretty small room, so you notice him.
Archie walks over, and he's very awkwardly. He turns his head towards Corbin, but you can't really see his eyes because they're behind massive goggles that take up half his head. By the rest of the face, you don't think you want to see what's under the goggles either. He sits down, keeping his gaze on Corbin. Hi, how are you?
So, Archie, what brings you here tonight?
I don't know. What brings me here tonight? You called me.
A little help, Ken?
You guys are all here to meet your contact who's going to fill you on the job. Just as Archie sits down, you see another guy. He's a tall African-American dude, has mirror visors on, very muscular. He looks tough. He's actually very good looking too.
Alright. I'll roll a streetwise on this good-looking African dude. Oh, shit!
Whoa! Right. Okay. So, Corbin knows this guy through the networks. He knows that his name's Raul, and Raul is a clone soldier from a corporation that's gone bankrupt. When these corporations go bankrupt, often these clone soldiers end up working as mercenaries. You also know that Raul is a very talented net runner, and he works for Dolph's archenemy, Huey. So Raul approaches you and goes, "Gentlemen."
Raul, how you doing, man?
Aye. And Raul takes a seat, and he looks at you expectantly. Wayne Jenny goes, "Gonna offer me a drink? Offer me some food? Where's your hospitality?"
Get it yourself, you cunt.
Python, cool your jets. I call over the master. Yo, master!
And Raul goes, "Yeah, I have some goiza." And Master goes, "Hey."
Raul, how long you been here? He just walked in, didn't he?
I just walked
Okay,
in. Didn't you see me?
Oh, yeah. That was a really stupid question.
I'm I'm here to give you the intel on the mission tonight. My boss wants you to retrieve something from some gangbangers over in Old Town. They deal synth coke out of their apartment. Fortunately, they've mugged one of my boss's associates, and they've stolen something that they didn't realize what they have. It's very important to us. All we want back is this item, and you'll know it when you see it. And we won't pay you for this job. In fact, there'll be no connection at all to us for this job. But what I can tell you is they have quite a large stash of synth coke, and they also have their money stashed away in this apartment building. So you can keep whatever you find in the building as long as my employer gets his possessions back. Do you agree?
All right. By
Well,
the way, nice to meet you, Archie. I don't make eye contact. I constantly look away.
Pleasure's all mine. I also don't make eye contact.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, man.